Business is a sequel to his earlier book, Tectonic Shift on the Geoeconomic Realignment of Nations. Professor Sheth has published more than 200 books and research papers in different areas of marketing. His book, The Theory of Behavior, 1969, with John A. Harvard, is a classic in the field. Sheth has initiated a publication series for Legends in Marketing in 2010 with Professor Sheth. Professor Sheth has advised and guided numerous industries and companies in the United States, Europe, and Asia. Professor Sheth is an American Psychological Association Fellow and Association for Consumer Research. Professor Sheth was the recipient of the Most Outstanding Contribution to Marketing Excellence in 1986 and the 1989 Outstanding. In 1992, the American Marketing Association awarded Professor Sheth the PD Converts Award for his lifelong contribution to the discipline of marketing theory. In 1996, Professor Sheth was elected to the Distinguished Fellow of the American Academy of Marketing Science. Recipient of Outstanding Leadership Award, Distinguished Marketing Educator in Charles College Pardon Award in 2004, Global Innovation Award in 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Sheth has been honored with several global awards and honorary doctorates. Professor Sheth has founded several not-for-profit organizations. Emory University has started a Sheth lecture series in Indian studies in honor of Professor Sheth since 2001. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my proud privilege to invite Professor Jagdish Sheth to deliver the Global Management Guru Award 2011 on the theme India's Decade of Destination. Professor Jagdish Sheth, ladies and gentlemen.
I am standing. Honorable Dr. Murli Manohar Joshi, Padma Shri Dr. Pritam Singh, who is a close friend over 35-40 years, Director of BIMTECH, Dr. Chaturvedi, honored guests, the jury. I'm very grateful for being recognized for this award, and I want to thank the audience to come here to celebrate this occasion. I'm equally grateful to one more person, and that's my wife, Madhu, who you just saw. We have been married 48 years. I went to the States in 1961 as a foreign graduate student, just to do my MBA, but somehow I decided I love psychology and I wanted to do my doctorate, so I asked her if she would come and marry me there. With nobody around, no parents, no family members, so we had a small wedding, no honeymoon because there was no money at that time. So we finally did fast forward and really got married 30 years later in Chennai, where we both grew up. And at that time we had a large celebration just like we have now, 400 or 500 friends and family members. But we wanted to do it differently. By the time our children were married also, no grandchildren yet. So we agreed that the ceremony ought to be more fun. So I agreed to take 3 vows. As you know, around the fire we take 7 vows. She would take 3 vows, and obviously our children will take the last vow. So my 3 vows were the following. If she's running late, the clock must be wrong. If anything goes wrong, from now onwards, it's my fault. And the last vow was that I promise you every year that I will retire in the next 2 years. So the only way people like us can contribute back to the society, giving knowledge, creating knowledge, mentoring others, is to have a very strong supporting spouse who sacrifices her life, her time to support a cause, essentially, right? So I'm very grateful. I went to the States in 1961, became a professor in 63 at Columbia University. And Americans don't know how to pronounce our names, especially in those days. So my name is Jagdish. They could not pronounce, so they said, we will call you Jag, like in Jaguar. Ever since that association, I've been dreaming of owning a Jaguar with a license plate, Jag's Jag. And the dream became a reality 12 years ago when I turned 60. I'm 72 now. Do I look 72?
No.